I spent 17 years in the hygiene sector working for Procter & Gamble. So I designed the Pampers production system, which is actually running today. And in that position, you gain a big insight into hundreds of trucks that are leaving each factory each day, and the amount of waste which is generated within the factories is huge as well. And during my time at P&G, I tried to look for environmental solutions to solve this problem, but I couldn't find anything. So I threw in my very, very well-paid career at P&G, moved to Singapore. We started up this environmental company. So DRT, Diaper Recycling Tech. We make state-of-the-art recycling machines, which essentially take hygiene waste and convert that back into the original raw materials. We make machines for factory waste and machines for post-consumer waste. We are the OEM, meaning we produce the machines, and we sell the machines in the B2B sector to companies like Procter & Gamble, Kimberly-Clark, J&J. Now everyone knows the hygiene industry, everyone loves the convenience of these products, but the industry has a massive dark side, let's say. 36 million tonnes a year go into landfill around the world today. It's a huge amount. And in developing regions, 21% of ocean plastics are made from these hygiene products. Now, companies have tried to recycle these products in the past, but today we're in 2022 and we're all still sending waste to landfill. So the recycling solutions today haven't really worked. So with a recycling operation, what happens? We take the waste product and we split the product back into the original raw materials, plastic, the fibers, the SAP, which absorbs the urine, and the compost. And one of the main reasons why the systems haven't worked in the past, the energy required to run these plants is very high. It's about 100 watts per kg per hour. The manpower to run the machines is high. And the purity of the materials coming off these machines are not actually that good. So the value of the weight of the materials coming off is a pretty low value. It's about $400 per ton. What we've done is developed a complete new range of machines which run at a very low energy, and we can achieve a very, very pure materials coming off the other side. So we can create pure raw materials running at very low energy. We have multiple patents around the world, and we've been able to reduce the production cost of the machine now, so we have a viable proposition for us as well as our customers. So just to give you an overview of what we've achieved, we've gone from 1,000 watts per kg now we're down to 85. This is a factor 12 improvement. Manpower we've halved, and from the revenue streams from the plastics and the pulp, we're getting up to close to $1,000 per ton. I've got some samples here, and if you want to pass them around, this is a pulp coming out of a diaper. It's worth about $800 per ton. If you want to pass these around. This is plastic, worth anything from 6 to 800. That's the This is the SAP. It's about 2,200 per ton. And this is SAP from post-consumer, but it's been washed very well, so there's no poo or pee left. This is about $1,000 per ton. So when we sell our machines to customers, because of the higher value of the raw materials, they get an 18 to 24 months payback. Wanted just to say briefly thanks to our team. This is a very short presentation today, so I can't run through it right now. The business model for us, let's say we sell a machine for $3 million US. The production cost for us is about 1.5 million. So we've got a 50% markup. That leaves, there's enough money in the pot, let's say, to pay all the overheads and significant funds left for profit. Once the machine's installed, we also have income to operate the machines, upgrade the machines. Whenever our customers upgrade the product, our machines have to be upgraded, and also spare parts. Marketing strategy, I mean, very quickly now. We're already known within our sector. We've attended 30 plus trade shows around the world. On Google, we're page 1, position 1 ranking. This gives us really hundreds of new inquiries every week. Multiple awards in the sector. We have multiple endorsements from industry experts, and and we've got a team of integrators around the world to help with sales and integration. Patents and patent lawyers from P&G. We've got 6 patent families around the globe supporting how we do this. Investor team, we haven't done an A-series round yet. The whole system's being funded by founders, let's say. We're a 61% investor makeup from P&G, 30% from Ontex, which is a competitor to P&G, 4% minorities in Singapore, and we're about 5% ESOP shares to a specific, very important key staff. Growth model, gross profit on machines 40 to 60 percent, paid up capital 7 million. We generated 1.3 million in revenue pre-pandemic, plus an extra million on top for secondary systems. Should be doing 15 million in 2024. Great investment opportunity into the environment. All the investors to date have invested about 7 million to get to the R&D to where we are today. And for IRR above 50%, we're predicting a six-fold increase in investment. Reasons to come to Vietnam. We want to scale the factory as fast as we can now. We're struggling to expand the factory in Singapore. We see moving to Vietnam as the next best step. We're about to sign contracts with Kimberly-Clark in Saigon at the SIP 1 to set up a dedicated recycling plant. And during my time at P&G, I was here in Saigon, 1999, 2000, 2001, and I started the first diaper factory for P&G in Vietnam. And I had a very good experience working with the Vietnamese, and it was a shame to say goodbye then. So it's a bit of a strange coming back to Vietnam again after all this time, but I know with the Vietnamese workforce, we're able to scale our operations very fast to produce machines and export to many countries around the world. Yeah, there is a video which I worked on in this file, but if you want to come and see the machines running and I can explain how they work, please feel free to come and see me. That's it.